Let me ask you something. What are you waiting for? The right time, the right opportunity, the perfect moment to finally take action? Because what if I told you waiting too long can cost you everything? Today I want to tell you a story about a man who kept waiting for the perfect moment until the door he needed closed. In a city full of opportunity lived a man named Aaron. Aaron had potential, vision, ideas that could have changed his life, and not just his life, the lives of others. He knew what he was supposed to do. Deep down, he felt it, a calling, a direction, a next step. But there was one problem. He kept waiting. I'll start when I'm ready, he said. When I have more money, when I have more time. When things settled down, days passed, then weeks, then months. Opportunities came, small ones at first, simple steps forward, but Aaron ignored them. They're not big enough, he said. I'm waiting for the right one. Friends, how often do we do the same? We delay obedience because we're waiting for perfection. We think we're being careful, but we're really stalling. Ecclesiastes 11:4 says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant, whoever looks at the clouds will not reap." Aaron wasn't lazy, he wasn't careless, he was waiting, waiting for certainty, comfort, everything to line up perfectly. One day, an older man approached him. "You've been given something important," the man said. "Why haven't you used it?" Aaron shrugged. "I'm just waiting for the right time." The man nodded slowly, knowing something Aaron didn't, then said something that stopped him cold. "What if the right time was when you were first given it?" Silence. Aaron didn't respond, but the question stayed with him still. He waited. More time passed. And then one day, the opportunity he had been thinking about finally came. Clear, obvious, exactly what he had been waiting for. "This is it," Aaron said. "This is my moment." He moved quickly, excited, confident, ready. But when he arrived, the door was closed, locked. Confused, he knocked. No answer. He asked around. "What happened?" he said. Someone replied, "That opportunity, it was open for a long time. But no one stepped in, so it's gone now." Something sank in Aaron's chest. "Gone?" he said. "Yes," they replied. "It didn't wait forever." The silence of that hallway felt heavier than any door. Revelation 3:8 says, "I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." But not every door stays open forever. Aaron stood there in silence, all the waiting, all the someday thinking caught up to him in one moment. Now let me ask you something. What are you putting off right now that you know you should be stepping into? A calling, a decision, an opportunity? Because delayed obedience is still disobedience. We tell ourselves we need more time, more clarity, but the truth is, growth doesn't happen before you move. It happens because you move. James 1:22 says, "Do not merely listen to the word, do what it says." It's about taking that first step. Aaron realized something that day. The problem wasn't that the opportunity never came. The problem was he wasn't ready when it did. So he made a decision. No more waiting. The next opportunity that came, even if it was small, he stepped into it. And something changed. Momentum, growth, direction. Not because everything was perfect, but because he finally moved. That's why it's so important to stay connected to God's truth daily, because when he calls you to move, you need the faith to act. Scripture, faith based reminders, truth that pushes you forward instead of holding you back. Staying grounded is key. If you're looking for ways to stay grounded and ready for what God has for you, visit stayingbythestuff.com. They have resources to keep you on track. Because sometimes the opportunity isn't missing, it's waiting on your obedience, it's waiting on you to take the first step. Aaron didn't fail because he lacked potential. He almost failed because he waited too long. And today, someone listening needs to hear this. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need complete certainty. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to move. Because the door in front of you right now that might not stay open forever. It's there for a reason and it's there for a season. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So don't wait, don't delay, don't miss what God is placing in front of you. Step forward, act in faith, and trust Him with the outcome. Trust Him to lead you, to guide you, and to open the doors that no man can shut, but you have to move first. If this message spoke to you, be sure to follow for more powerful parables and faith based stories. We're on this journey together. And if you want reminders that keep you moving when it matters most, visit stayingbythestuff.com, because the life you're called to live starts with a step you take today. God bless you and keep moving forward in faith. See you in the next story.